Here you see a question from IIT JAM Mathematics 2022, and I think this is the easiest question of that year. And this question, I say, is not based on your BSc syllabus. This question is based on in your plus 2 syllabus, and so very easy. I show you the solution, and here this question is for 1 mark, and you see a blank space, and so there is no negative marking. If you are keeping correct number in the blank space, then you will get 1 mark, otherwise 0. So let us proceed. Before proceeding, look, in this question there are two parts, I see. Inside the bigger bracket you see two parts. In the first part, you see power 4 in the numerator, and in the other part you see a square root. Accordingly, I will write a compact form for this limit, and see how I write. So the first part, for the first part I write lim n tends to infinity 1 by n, summation goes from r equals to 1 to n, and here will be r by n to the power 4. And as I said that there are two parts, so for the second part I will type one more compact form. Limit is the same for both the parts, and here 1 by n, this time summation will be r equals to 1, but the upper part will be 3n, and here it will be 1 by 1 plus r by n over root. And you, if you don't understand this thing, then you can expand, and after expansion you will notice that you are getting the same thing as is in the question. So what will be the next part? In the next part we will write, we will use integration, and you can see such type of limit to find the limit using integration in any standard plus 2 book. So I directly go to the next part, and before going to the next part I want to revise the concept. Here you see 1 by n in both the parts. For that we write dx, you know, inside the in the integration we use dx if the variable is x, and y if dy if the variable is y. And here for 1 by n we write dx, and for the summation part we use integration sign, and the lower limit will be 0 and upper will be 1. For the first part upper limit will be 1, because you see above the sigma sign you see a single n, but in the second part you see above sigma sign there is 3n, so upper limit for the second part will be 0, from 0 to 3. And after that you see r by n at two places, and for that, I mean, for r by n we write x. So I think the whole thing is clear to you. If you even still you are not able to get these things, then you can choose any standard plus 2 book. In that you will certainly find this concept. So I am going to write the next part. Let me erase this whole thing. Okay, now the next part will be 0 to 1, and here will be x square, because you saw that for the first part, in the first part there was power 4 upon r by n, and as I said, for r by n we use x. So x and to the power and x to the power 4, as you observed that upon r by n there was power 4 for the first part, and for the second part I take the limit 0 to 3, and here will be accordingly 1 plus x over root dx. The same limit will be retained in the form of integration as you see on the screen. Now if you evaluate, then you will get 2.2. So 2.2 is the correct answer.